Hello dear learners, today we are going to talk about the MCQs from Social Pharmacy, which was earlier known as Health Education Community Pharmacy. We are on part 3 now from Environment and Health. Earlier part were about the water purification, and filtration. So in continuation with that part, we are on solid waste management now. So the first MCQ from part 3 is unwanted discarded material from the domestic, commercial, industrial and agricultural operations is called, whether it is solid waste, whether it is refuse, whether it is litter or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them, because it is refuse. Now refuse, what is the meaning of the word refuse? It is nothing but rejected. So if you will consider the domestic operations, like it is kitchen waste, that is garbage and all, then refuse includes all scrap material, garbages. Like garbage is nothing but it is a domestic refuse. Scrap, you can call it as industrial or commercial refuse, like vehicles, machinery parts, like old machineries के metal or damaged parts, etc. These include scrap, which is the part of refuse. Then litter, which is nothing but the material which you can see lying on the road, like boxes, various boxes, cardboard paper boxes, aluminium cans, plastic bottles, etc. This is nothing but litter, which you can see here in the pictorial form. Litter, which is the material lying on the roads, like plastic bottles, cardboard boxes, aluminium cans, etc. And refuse is something which is discarded, which includes scrap as well as garbage. That means domestic waste also it includes. Along with that, scrap, that is metals from the old machineries, damaged machineries or cars, vehicles, etc. So this is litter, refuse along with the solid waste. So all of them is the correct answer. Next question is, solid waste consists of dash, whether it is dust and ash, yes it is solid waste. Vegetables and fruits, yes it is solid waste. Then combustible and non-combustible debris, yes. So the correct answer is it is all of them. Solid waste consists of all of this: dust, ash, vegetables, fruits, combustible and non-combustible materials. So as you can see here, it is solid waste which is classified. Fruits, vegetables are there, other solid materials like plastic bottles, cans, boxes, etc. Then it is combustible, which catch fire, non-combustible substances such as sand, stones, all these are included into the solid waste. Next question is, solid waste is disposed of by what all methods which are given, whether it is dumping, whether it is incineration, which is also called as burning, whether it is composting, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them. Solid waste can be disposed of by all these methods. Dumping is also correct. Incineration is also correct. Composting is also correct. So the right answer is it is all of them. The methods, like as you can see here in the picture, this is landfill, incineration, that is nothing but burning, composting, vermicomposting. So all these are the solid waste disposal methods. Next question is, which amongst the given methods help not only in disposal but also in reclamation of land? Whether it is incineration or burning, whether it is composting, whether it is dumping or sanitary landfill, the correct answer is it is dumping. Now here, dumping, as you can see, this process of dumping here, it is nothing but the solid waste or the waste which is collected from the municipal corporations is dumped into one specific area. So this dumping, once it gets digested, the material, this material will be converted to humus, and it is used for the, means it is used for agricultural purposes, and then the land which is recovered, reclaimed, is also utilized into some productive manner. Like it is recovering the disturbed land, like which one earlier it was used for dumping, now it is recovered and it is used for something productive use. So this is nothing but dumping. So what are the disadvantages of dumping? So dumping disadvantages, whether it is public nuisance, whether it attracts insects and animal, whether it causes air and water pollution. So as you have seen here, this dumping is done this way. So can you think of logically that what can be the disadvantages? Whether public nuisance, yes, it can create a public nuisance. Okay, whether attracts insects and animals, yes, this waste can attract insect and animal. Whether it causes air and water pollution, yes, definitely this can cause air and water pollution like this way. Okay, as you can see here. So this correct answer is all of them. Disadvantages of dumping includes it attracts insects and animals, it causes air and water pollution, as well as public nuisance, that is discomfort of the public or inconvenience of the public. Okay, inconvenience to the public. So this is these are all the disadvantages of dumping, like excessive heat which is generated due to that. Okay, whatever the noxious material, foul odor is there, it is causing disturbance to the nearby residents. Next question is, advantages of dumping include what? Whether it is material disposal, whether it is land reclamation, whether refuse volume decreases and it is converted to humus, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them. Yes, material whatever is dumped, it is getting disposed and it is getting, the volume is getting decreased and it is getting converted to humus. Yes, and after the process the land can be reclaimed and it is used for something productive one. So the correct answer is it is all of them. Advantages of dumping include all the given advantages. Next question is, now see this humus, since the waste is getting converted to humus, as you can see here in the picture, which is nothing but a finely divided organic matter, okay, which is derived from the plant and animal substances, which is used in the agricultural processes. Like here you can see, which is having many nutrients, like which improves the health of the soil. Next question is, sanitary landfilling is also called as dash. Whether it is also called as controlled tipping, whether it is also called as composting, whether it is also called as dumping, whether it is also called as burning. The correct answer is it is controlled tipping. Now why it is called as controlled tipping, sanitary landfill? Now as you can see here, this is sanitary landfill which is very well dug. Okay, the trench is very well dug and the material is dammed into that. The layer of waste, then the layer of earth, layer of waste, then the layer of earth. So it is controlled tipping. Okay, टिप देना मतलब कुछ अमाउंट देते हैं जैसे होटल में वगैरह वेटर्स को. So the tipping is what? It is means the amount which is getting added to this landfill. So this here one layer of waste is there, then layer of earth is there, waste is there, then earth is there. So at the controlled rate it is managed. So it is also called as controlled tipping. What is the advantage of sanitary landfill over dumping? Since it is called sanitary landfill, very hygienically way the land is filled. So it is not creating any public nuisance, it is not causing any kind of pollution. Okay, so that is the reason the sanitary landfill is the preferred method over dumping. Means it is not actually, you cannot call it as preferred, but this is more beneficial than the dumping method. Next question is, in controlled tipping, the method of decomposition of refuse include whether it is chemical, whether it is bacteriological, whether both of them or none of them. The correct answer is it is both of them. The decomposition is by chemicals also, as well as bacteriological decomposition is also there in the sanitary landfill or controlled tipping. Next question is, incineration is also called dash. whether it is control tipping, composting, dumping or burning. The correct answer is it is burning. Incineration is also known as burning, like the way a sanitary landfill, it is nothing but a control tipping. Okay, the way incineration is also known as burning. Why? Because incineration is nothing but burning the material at higher temperature, for which the specific instrument for which the specific thing, like the equipment or the machinery which is used is called as incinerator. Special instrument is used which is nothing but incinerator, which you can see here in the picture, wherein the waste is dumped and it is incinerated at higher temperature. Okay, it is combusted. Then next this here we cover all the MCQs from part 3, which was about the solid waste management. So stay tuned for the next part from environment and health MCQs. Thank you.